Okay, what's up YouTube? It's me, Synchh Gaming here, aka its_Synchh. And today, we're going to be doing a little Dragon Ball talk, Dragon Ball Super talk specifically, and my theories on what I think thus far on two questions. The first question is, how strong is Super Saiyan Blue compared to Mystic Gohan / Ultimate Gohan? And the second one is, how strong is Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan?
Now, let's go back to the Buu saga. Goku, Super Saiyan 3, admits to being weaker than Gohan and Super Buu by this time when facing Super Buu. Super Saiyan 3 wasn't enough to take down Super Buu, so I really would say Super Saiyan 3 is either equivalent to Super Buu or a little bit less weaker than his strength. Now let's fast forward to Gohan's fight with Super Buu. Gohan's ultimate form dominated Buu. One punch from Gohan had left Buu in agonizing pain, struggling to breathe, and made spit come up out of his mouth, leaving his body in like a seizure state, just shaking. Just like when Gohan fought the Cell Juniors back when he turned Super Saiyan 2. He killed them with one punch and had Cell in agonizing pain as well with one punch. This goes to show like how strong his actual transformations are, and those experiences prove my hypothesis / theory on how Gohan's ultimate form is a lump sum of power stronger than Super Buu to handle him as easily as he did, and that shows me that he's actually the strongest non-fused character. Now, that's during that time period. Now let's fast forward again to get into figuring out Gohan's actual power level. Now when Vegeta fought Buu, he dominated him with Goten and Gohan absorbed, which is the determining factor on how strong Gohan is. With this information, we now can figure out that Gohan's power level is somewhere near Vegeta's base form, not stronger or equal, but somewhere near. I'll say about 50% less, 50% to 75% less stronger than his actual base form. I don't know, that's like an estimate. I'm not going to really go into all the mathematical numbers because that's not what I do. I express my opinion, that's what I do. Now, I would rank Vegeta's base form somewhere like around Super Saiyan Blue's form or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Now keep in mind, this is only due to Gohan's recent fighting with Goku's Super Saiyan Blue in Dragon Ball Super. Goku wasn't struggling in that state, but he did not give Gohan a TKO in the fight when he was actually in Super Blue form. Gohan actually was defending himself, holding his own, and actually being able to inflict some type of damage onto Goku's Super Saiyan Blue state. Another one of my theories is that Vegeta could possibly be stronger than Blue. If not Vegeta, Super Vegeta definitely is, since in the Buu saga he was stronger than Gohan, who struggled against Buu-Tank's level, supporting Vegeta's ranking in power. Because as we all know, when Vegeta fought Buu-Tanks got wrecked. Like, Vegeta fucked him up. There's no question asked. Now, if he can fuck him up, and going along with Gohan's power level now, Super Vegeta is enough to handle a Super Saiyan God Blue. Now, that's just my theory. That's how I feel about the situation. Let's get into the question of how strong is the legendary Super Saiyan Broly? What is his power scale? Nobody really knows his power scale. Like, people have tried to power scale this man, but he cannot be power scaled. First off, some people, they say, oh, Broly isn't as strong as Super Vegeta, no, or Broly isn't as strong as Super Saiyan 2. Well, if he wasn't at least stronger than a Super Saiyan 2, how the fuck do you explain him taking a full power Super Saiyan's Kamehameha and not even being pushed back? Like, he didn't flinch, he was smiling. The man smiled in Goku's face and said, yeah, I eat those Kamehamehas for breakfast. He did not move. How can you explain that? That goes to show. That's even more proof that shows to me that Broly cannot be scared. Like, no. It can't. He's just like another Gohan. Like, just because of the fact that his legendary Super Saiyan, his actual Super Saiyan state, those are two different categories. In his Super Saiyan state, like, he was born with innate ability to already just be stronger than, average Super Saiyan. I don't know how. I don't know what's his actual origins or who he's linked to be stronger than the actual Super Saiyan by however much he is stronger than, but it's just how he's born. Now, if we go to how, like, what's his power level if we were to rank him? If we were to actually rank Broly's Legendary Super Saiyan, we have to rank not just his Super Saiyan mode, but his actual Legendary Super Saiyan transformation. Now, in that transformation, his power multiplies by an undefined number, and it doesn't just stop. Broly doesn't have unlimited power, but his power is limitless. Now, people are like really confused about what unlimited power is. Unlimited power means like he has an endless supply of power. No, that's not the case. His case is that his power doesn't have any limits, so he can exceed his limits, and it's being forcibly exceeded as he's fighting in that Legendary Super Saiyan state, which further proves how he has an undefined power level. People always, oh no, only Broly's ki is going up, or it's just increasing. Only his ki is increasing. Well, if you think about it, the more ki you have, and all you Naruto fans out there, you can understand, like, the more chakra you have, the stronger the shinobi, right? Same thing for Dragon Ball Z, just different words for the actual energy. So, if I had to rank Broly, actually, because you have to think about the time period when, like, the movie first came out, he was fighting like the Z fighters at, it's either before or during or after the Cell Games. And even if it was during or after, he would be fighting, you know, Trunks and Vegeta at a level that's ascended past the regular Saiyan, but not Super Saiyan 2. Same thing as if he was fighting, you know, Goku and Gohan. If Gohan can go Super Saiyan in the movie, then that goes to show that they've come out of the hyperbolic time chamber and actually have ascended past the regular Saiyan's level. Now. This is where it comes to place, like the power levels and everything. So if we consider the fact of how we look at like the details of the fight, Goku fought Broly. Goku did a full power Kamehameha wave to Broly's face. Not his hand, not his back, not his leg, his face. His entire face and body. What happened? Broly did not even get pushed back by that Kamehameha. He ate that Kamehameha for breakfast like it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, come on now. Think about it. The Kamehameha, full powered by a Saiyan, can almost, I would say almost destroy a fucking planet. Almost. Just because of the fact that if you think about it, when you go back to when Frieza fought Goku, at Frieza's power level, he could destroy the whole planet. And if Goku is supposed to be stronger than Frieza, he could do exactly the same thing or more if he's stronger. Back to what I'm saying. Okay, now another detail that stuck out to me. Broly grabbed Vegeta. He grabbed Vegeta and slammed him into some type of land and made a huge ass crater and knocked him out of Super Saiyan mode. If you can knock somebody out of their fucking mode, you have to be at least a lot of times stronger than their actual power level. So, how can we actually scale him? Well, based off what I've seen, based off the shows and the actual movie, if you consider the second coming, then that would like show like how he is stronger than the actual Saiyan just because he fought Trunks and Goten in their Super Saiyan form. And Trunks and Goten are equivalent to Android 18's strength, and Android 18 is a little bit stronger than the Super Saiyan, but Trunks and Goten, like their Super Saiyan level, I don't know specifically what it is, like an estimate, I don't know, but I know that when 18 and the androids actually fought the Saiyans, they were actually stronger than a regular Super Saiyan. So that goes into how I'm trying to power level and power scale Broly. But that was only, they fought him in was still dominating. Well, they were being able to push him back even though he was only in Super Saiyan states. And the fight with Gohan also throws it off in the second coming because we don't know if Gohan was Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 1. So that also leads to question, like, was he really stronger than Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 1? Like, when Gohan actually hit him, it didn't inflict no damage. No damage at all. It might have moved him, or I wouldn't even say push, just tugged at him. But it still was no damage. Well, since I seen like the little bang, like usually when you transform into Super Saiyan 2, you have a bang that falls down and drops to your head if you're Gohan. Or, yeah, just Gohan. I think it's Goku too. I think he has the bang too, but I'm not sure. But if you're Gohan, you have the bang. So I'm assuming he has the bang. He's Super Saiyan 2. He's fighting Broly. Broly is not giving a shit and is still wrecking him. So that provides further analysis and supports my theory again of how Broly is stronger than a Super Saiyan 2. Now, if I had to scale Broly on a DBZ scale, I would say he is at least Super Saiyan 3 Goku's level, just because of the amount of damage that Super Saiyan 3 Goku has done in the show, and I compare that to the damage that Broly has done in his movies. I kind of figure they're the same. I know I'm gonna get a lot of like hate and, you know, oh my god, you're wrong, the statistics state is, but if you think about the actual show and listen to what Broly is saying, look at his actual character. He's actually born with limitless power. So over time, like, he could actually be stronger than, I would say, he has the potential to be stronger than Beerus, in my opinion. He does. Just because he can, you know, have that legendary Super Saiyan transformation. And in the movie, in the first coming, that was his first time actually going into that legendary Super Saiyan state. Like, you can see by the expressions that he was having, like when he first transformed, the words he was saying, how he was like looking at himself and just surprised, like it was actually a new form that he had discovered. So imagine him actually harnessing that form. He could be like the strongest motherfucker in the fucking DBZ universe, multiverse, or whatever you want to call it. But judging by what's happening in Super, I think they're gonna try and like incorporate that. I hope they do. If they actually incorporate this theory of him having limitless power like they did in the actual movie, I think the Z Fighters in Universe 7 will have trouble with Universe 6, just based on Khalifa and Kale's appearance. But that's all I have to say. That's Dragon Ball Talk with Synchh. Those are my opinions and my respective opinions only. You know, y'all don't have to agree with me, but if y'all do, you know, drop likes and comments on what y'all think about my theory. This is just a theory. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. You know, theories are, you know, they're neither right or wrong until proven, you know, otherwise. So that's just it. Subscribe to my page if you're new to my page. You know, I'm going to be posting gameplay, commentary, all types of videos on different games so far. You know, I'm having a what's that game called? Evil Within walkthrough coming up in a minute, so, you know, stay tuned for that. Drop likes, comment, and everything else. I really appreciate the support. And I'm on PlayStation, so if you guys want to play with me anytime, just drop your PSN in the chat, and I will. I just said the chat. Drop your PSN in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Subscribe, and that's it.